countdown?
No.
Countdown.
5, 4.
Welcome back to another episode of the Demigod Chronicles. This is your boy Asante Dai, aka Demigod. We are back at you with another episode. We're here on another beautiful Sunday with some beautiful people.
How you guys doing? It's Christian Lopez, and I am not the DJ of the show.
Oh,
I am not the DJ of the show.
We're gonna get into that.
Yo, it's your boy, Mr. J. Will. Know what I'm saying? AKA J, AKA whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me what, Chris?
Bro.
Know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Damn, my boy. I would like to say I am still the DJ.
Okay.
Yeah, we here.
Big Bola, Shakola. Hey guys, it's Alicia. Another week back with my brother man. I'm excited. Good energy, good people.
Absolutely. Okay, so I'm asking how y'all doing first before we get into this. How's it? Also we have obviously in the back Lou here, Jace here, whole gang's here. But all right, so how's everybody doing? How was your week?
It was good. It was fun. Did a lot of great things this week. Learned a lot of new things. Had a versus. You know what I'm saying? I put my all into it. Still lost. Came up short. I think it was some questionable calls and the decision.
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. Jay, how you doing? How's your week?
My week was alright, man. Work was alright. I'm on my own now. So it's game time to show what I could do. But like Chris said, I had the verses. Can't say yesterday, but I had the verses Saturday. Came out on top. You know what I'm saying? Chris came out swinging. Though, I ain't gonna lie, he made me sweat.
Put my all into it.
We gonna talk about it. Lay?
I had a good week. It was busy. Worked, got a couple of things done, but overall, it was good. A lot easier than last week. I love y'all. I just want to say, guys, like, for the 100th time that I always say, these men right here, they are some phenomenal men. They always check on me, make sure I'm good. Like, at least once a week, I get an annoying ass phone call from Jay, Son, Chris, everybody they just make sure I'm good. I really appreciate y'all.
It'd be annoying for like the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It'd be annoying for the first 2 minutes, but then the last whatever time we on the phone, it'd be productive.
That's when we bond.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Facts. My week was cool. This week was a little much, but I got through it. Got through it. Just some annoying stuff. I'm not really gonna talk about it on there, but
okay.
Nothing like it's. You ever just have a week where there's just a lot of different things going on, a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
You can kind of get almost anxious over it, or what's the word I'm looking for?
Nothing. That's right there.
Anxious.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was just a lot of things going on, a lot of moving parts, and then we had an event this past weekend.
Wait, did the feeling feel good or bad?
Huh?
Did it feel good or bad?
I was just overwhelmed at first, and sometimes when you're overwhelmed, you can get annoyed by certain things, but then you could just choose what you're allowed to annoy you and not to. So you have those moments of being just human, and when your emotions get the best of you, then you pretty much just get over it.
Yep.
And then Clay gave me a unique technique that I've never used before. Right now, prioritize. What's important right now. What you have to do now. What can wait for later. So appreciate you for that. That was pretty helpful.
No problem.
But overall, good week. Okay, so how you gentlemen? How's you guys' week? How you doing?
Fantastic. Good week.
Lou?
Good one.
It was awesome. Still a little tired, but we'll get through it.
Facts. Alright. So, if you was under a rock on Saturday it went down. It was the Clash of the Titans. It was Chris here versus Jay. We had a versus. We promoted it on the page. We talked about it on the episode. So if you didn't make it,
Joke's on you.
yeah, I don't know where you was at.
You missed it.
You missed
Joke's
it.
on you.
You missed the instant classic.
And I was doing the math, and hear me out. So we had 35 accounts on live. Some of those accounts I know had like 2-3 people at the place. Then at the event we had like 20 people, 25 people.
Mm-hmm.
So we probably entertained about 100 people on Saturday. That's a great accomplishment.
That's very good.
I'm gonna keep the claps down for the mic levels, but shit was dope.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah, so we did the verses on Saturday. It was Jay versus Chris.
So explain how it was done.
Alright, so it was a situational, obviously, because these two don't have a catalog of music. One of them does. Maybe you'll get to hear it one day.
One of us do.
one person
Your
does.
your mixtape dropping?
Tranquilo.
CeeLo Dreams.
That's hard.
That is kind of tough. I
Really?
like that.
That's hard.
But alright, so it was a situational versus. Basically, it was each round was like a theme.
A situation.
Yeah, a
or,
situation.
Scenario.
A scenario. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you. So it was like you could. The first one was what? What was the first one?
Cookout Bob.
Bob.
Cookout Bob. So that alright. So y'all want to go through this round by round?
We can if you want. It don't matter. We just got.
Play by play.
You kind of being all nonchalant. We can if you
Nah, it
want.
was a good show. It was
It
exciting.
was great.
You know what
It
I'm
was
saying?
great. I loved it.
Let me say the overall score. The overall score was 5-3,
Jay.
and it was 2 tied rounds.
It was a good fight.
The comments was mostly Chris's people, and they was upset with you.
I know. It was going crazy.
Kiki was upset with you.
A lot of people was upset with me. I got like 8 texts. If you would have just played the original,
I'm dead.
what do we do?
Alright, so round 1 was what'd you play, Jay?
I played Candy by Cameo. Tastes like candy.
Alright, he played that. That's a Cookout Bob. And you played what, Chris? That you could have just played the original.
You played the original, you would have
You know.
easily beat me.
Bro, I thought, you know what it is?
You was trying to get to the crowd.
I didn't realize that the crowd was of a certain demographic, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was when people I thought the crowd was more us, our age.
Yeah.
It was a different demographic. So, Beyonce wasn't hitting for them. It's all good though.
Yeah, but if you'd have played the original Before I Let Go, it would have been
Yeah.
that would have been a dub for you.
Definitely.
So,
But it was a tie.
That's 1-0, Jay.
It was tied.
Oh, that was tied?
Was it a tie?
They said I played the better song. My song was better. Just
It was
you-
just the wrong.
old.
Wait. No.
I don't
I
think that's
we-
around your tie, though.
No,
tied.
think
For
y'all
sure. For sure was a
y'all
tie.
tie?
Did we tie
Yeah,
on
it
that?
was for sure a
because I was
tie.
in and
Because
out.
all the comments on the live said me. People at the party said Jay, and it was a tie
I think, alright.
for sure.
Cause we tied. Wait.
Trust.
Nah,
Look back on the.
promise.
You sure?
Seguro. I promise you.
Let's see.
Yeah, listen.
Hold on.
This is what happens when people don't listen.
Hold on. The Puppy Love we tied on,
Yes,
and
it was a tie, bro. I'm telling you for sure.
yeah, okay, yeah, that was
I
a
know
tie.
for sure.
Alright.
For sure.
That was a tie.
So
That was a
round
tie.
round 1 was a tie. What was the next topic?
Puppy Love.
That was number 2?
Yeah.
No, y'all didn't tie.
We didn't tie back to back.
Y'all didn't tie back-to-back rounds. So first round, I think
First round I won.
I think Jay won first round.
That
Though.
was tie, bro.
Puppy Love, y'all tied.
promise you.
Puppy Love we tied.
Cause y'all tied in a later round too.
Yeah.
Y'all both tied on what was the later
I
round?
said for us not to go through this list. Nobody wanted to listen.
Don't go through the list. Cut the list.
Alright,
Y'all go through the list. Y'all gonna be sitting here for 45 minutes talking about this list.
that's facts.
Cut the list.
Cut the list.
Cut the list.
But alright, so
It was good.
it was
we had
good.
some good rounds. What were your top 2 killer rounds that you feel like you beat Chris at?
Oh, easily the 112. When I played 112, that was She Broke Your Heart.
People weren't feeling my "Broke Your Heart" song.
Yeah.
I played Future Throwaway in the second half of the song. That's how I don't get what they wasn't relating to.
Yeah, but you as a Future fan, you understand that that's that type of song.
Bro, I got like a whole bunch of texts like, "Yo, that song killed them."
It's funny because what you said, I feel like you did opposite of your own advice.
Yeah, I didn't know the crowd. I didn't.
Chris literally said to me all week. He said Jay's gonna play music that he likes to hear and not what the crowd wants to hear.
Clearly, I didn't think the crowd was gonna be more. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what age people were. Oh shit!
I killed them with that, and then I killed them with. I had to put the nail in the coffin. You know what I'm saying? My father said, "Never play with your food." Couldn't play with it.
Yeah, he definitely
couldn't play with it. So I had to play the Dreams and Nightmares for the pregame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he really.
And another round though, the when I played the Smooth song, Aston Martin music.
Oh,
I played that.
Yeah. Now y'all both snapped that round. Though.
He snapped.
Hey, what did he play?
Stay Scheming.
He played Stay Scheming.
He played Stay Scheming, but I knew I was gonna win. I knew I was gonna win because the Aston Martin music was just.
Yeah,
I was either classic.
I was either gonna, it was perfect. Yeah,
there was one round though where Nate said it. Y'all both did not play a song for that criteria. But it was, I forgot which round it was. But we're not gonna go back through the rounds to figure it out. I'll let y'all know.
I think the my boo round, I think I clearly won that one. That should have been a tie. The cookout, I sure won because everyone said you played the better song, and once you say you played the better song, it's over. I win. But that whole "but" thing doesn't make no sense. But it wasn't the original. That's just nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So technically.
So wait, is it like a tie?
No,
he won.
Oh,
but I'm saying that the reasoning behind the people who voted, that doesn't make any sense. I'm saying.
I will say I really enjoyed the progression of the battle and how it went down to like the wire damn near. If Jay would have fumbled that last round, it would have went to overtime.
Bro, I was down 3. It was 3-0 with a draw.
Yeah.
And that ended up losing.
He came back. He came
after
back
the intermission. Feel me?
Chris came back swinging.
Came out.
I needed to take a lap.
He came out. Yeah, he came out. He came back out swinging.
It was like the Super Bowl when the lights went out and they came back. That's how I felt. I needed to take a lap.
He came. The thing, what's damn.
I fumbled the bag on the Young Thug song. I don't understand why people don't get it.
Yeah,
that's not a sad song. Have you heard "Kill" before? How's that not a sad song?
It is, but it's not.
That's where you got to know the crowd.
It is, but it's not.
If I would have had. You know what I'm saying?
But I thought I took a risk by playing We Ball. But
that's hard.
But like the way I explained it before, you know what I'm saying? And then with the song, you know what I'm saying? I was like, alright, bet. Like I'm good. So that We Ball, that shit.
Okay, We Ball. Yeah, I was gonna play Streetlights, but I second guessed myself.
Honestly, y'all both, I don't know.
Y'all did the thing.
And for what I say? When Chris played that song for Shake That Ass Music.
Yeah,
I had to get Easy Go.
He had, bro.
I would have hit him with Chopper Style. I would have hit him with Chopper Style,
bro. You know why? You know why I didn't? Because I knew if anybody I wasn't gonna play Back That Ass because that's just I
had to win.
That
wasn't even my song.
Yeah, that was just the anthem. No. So I was like, all right, Ben, let me play Dunk.
Yeah, which rounds? And I want to know for you for that last round, were you always intending on playing Dreams of Nightmare?
Nah, all right, bet I give you a story right now. So I had it was 3 songs. I had Kill Shit.
I had Kill Shit.
No, I had 4 songs. I had Kill Shit, Finito.
I had Finito.
If he would, I think it would have been worse if he'd have played Finito.
No.
It might have been.
No
one would have felt that, bro. The crowd would not have felt that.
Yeah, no. Dreams and Nightmares. Yeah, Dreams and Nightmares did it.
Everyone knows.
Yeah, I had what I say?
Kill Shit.
Finito. I had Kill Shit, Finito, Rough Riders Anthem, and Dreams and Nightmares. He played. What'd you play? You played March Madness. I was like, all right, bet I'm gonna cancel I'm gonna cancel. Kill Shit was already canceled because Chris had played it.
Yeah, both. Yeah. He accidentally played it.
Yeah, he accidentally played
during intermission.
Finito. Finito. I was like, should I? But I was like, nah. Rough Riders Anthem. So, all right, bet. Here's the story. I went to my boy Mister. I'm like, yo, I got Rough Riders Anthem and I got Dreams and Nightmares. I was like, I really want to play Rough Riders Anthem, but I don't want to repeat an artist. He was like, yo, Jay, end him.
had that in me.
I had to play the meek.
You had that in them. Because I was going to go in overtime with crazy.
Because I played the meek.
That shit, like I said, once he played March Madness, I'm like, Chris came out swinging, but I'm like, Jay kind of got the advantage because now he could
go second.
He get to go second. You feel me?
He to really be like, oh shit. Like if he would have played rough, I thought, bro, March Madness. I don't understand what. No, it was still hard. It's a hard song.
It's a hard song, but like.
But I also thought you meant a pregame to the club, not a pregame to a football game.
Yeah, that's what me and Jay said. We were like a pregame.
Yeah, we thought you.
I thought it was like before you get fucked up,
like when you drinking before you go out to the club.
Yeah,
that's when you said.
I knew what you meant.
Threw me off. You threw me off. I was like,
"So it's my fault."
I started panicking, scrolling like, "Oh my god, I got a pregame for a football game."
I knew.
I'm gonna play it anyway.
I knew what you meant.
So what were you gonna play for that round?
Well, that's what I was gonna play March Madness. I thought you meant pregame for a club, not pregame for a football game.
You know what's so crazy? The hood rap one that he won when he played Nug if you bug. I played Get Low, bro. You know what You know what? I'm mad I didn't play computers. That shit was gonna go crazy.
Hold up. This nigga ain't played no Bow Wow in that versus, did he?
He knew what time it was.
I didn't play.
Why you ain't back your mans out?
I didn't play that. I was gonna play She Broke Your Heart out of my system or Ain't Think About You. I was gonna play one of those two, but I said, yo,
you should play that.
Nah. But I was like, I can't. I looked at the 112. It was screaming my name. It was like, yo, play this. So I played it.
For each round, how many songs did you guys have prepared?
I had 3 songs.
Each round?
Yeah.
Each round?
It depends on the round. I maybe had just one that I knew he wasn't gonna play, or maybe, you know what I'm saying. For the smooth songs, I had like 2 or 3. For pregame, I had like 4. So you know, it depends on the round what I had. You know, so.
Okay. Nah, that's tough though. That was
Yeah, it was a nice little vibe. A lot of people came out. It was like a lot of love on social media. Thank you guys for tapping in.
Facts.
And I had my brother on my shirt.
That was true.
Yeah. Once he pulled up with the merch, I knew it was looking.
Nah, so I came with the Cowboys.
You had the Megatron jersey on though.
Yeah,
I was like, alright. Chris was not here to play with people at all. No cap.
I came prepared, bro.
It's tough.
I just took a healthy L. You know, sometimes you're gonna try your best in life and you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just life.
You ain't get no participation trophy either.
Not that I didn't deserve one.
You feel me?
That's it. I went home with a loser.
But you know, to get back up, dust yourself off and try it again.
And this is also for anyone who wants smoke. You know what I'm saying?
We taking outsiders too. Whoever wants smoke.
Yeah, anybody.
Anybody.
Anybody want to join the verses?
Anybody. We could set up one July, August.
It's whatever.
It's whatever. But they can't see me first. They gotta see him.
That's crazy. Now, these two gotta get in the ring too.
Oh yeah.
No.
Y'all two gotta get in the ring.
Oh, they gotta get in the ring.
Y'all signed up for that. We didn't.
Yeah.
We ain't signed up for that.
I can't.
Definitely ain't signed up for that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Y'all scared to count little. Y'all scared to get.
They scared, bro. They scared, bro.
Nah.
Let's have a 3-point shooting contest.
Oh, now this.
All right.
Let's do it. I airball my first one.
Only from top of the key.
Lou, you in it?
I airball my first one, then it's over with.
Lou gonna win.
No, I could beat Lou.
It would be fair.
Huh?
You would never win a 3-point contest.
Ooh, talk that shit.
Looks like
Let
new
them know.
versus coming up.
Let them know.
We got another challenge coming up, y'all.
Never.
Any jokes, it would never get serious.
Oh.
He's dead ass. You're not joking.
More than overhead though.
Whatever.
We should get a basketball game though, or something like a football.
Put something together.
A flag football? That would be a very good event.
Yeah, you'll be the cheerleader.
Sexist.
You see, that's the
HR.
problem.
HR.
How is that sexist, bro? She out there with grown ass men.
So
okay,
what?
Who said
So
I
what?
can't be
Okay.
running with grown men?
All right.
That's
bet.
you said why is it sexist and then explain something even more sexist.
I'm just saying, it's grown men. Like how is it? Am I keeping it
What
real?
if she cup block you? What if she cup block you?
Yeah, she not doing none of that to me.
Did you know?
I will stiff arm the shit out of the lady.
Did you know she's a lax girl? Did you know that?
She played lacrosse?
I did.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Were you
Exactly.
good?
She get
That's
hit.
pretty good.
She get hit.
Okay.
She get hit now.
Oh yeah.
Jay's defender.
I can run.
Nah, she on her own. That's a different.
Jace went to tech. I just found out Jace went to tech, bro.
Girls
I
across
just
and
found
guys
out.
across is very different.
You just found that out.
I just found out Jace went to tech.
Girls
Yeah,
is
but
more like
I was-
He get a pass though,
guys
because
is, like,
I was a little
more
ill.
physical.
Like,
Guys be
he
smacking
grandfathered
each
in.
other.
We've
They
been
be
friends since
breaking
grade,
they
so
you right. You got.
all
Oh,
kinds of
we
stuff.
really got that bad of our rep, man.
Huh?
We really got that bad of
We
our
just
rep?
don't like. We just don't like tech. I'm sorry.
We don't fuck with y'all.
Oh, because of hack and stuff.
Yeah.
Tech.
From high
What
school.
tech?
They used to scrape y'all?
Sick tech.
I don't know.
No, they used to scrape us.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's how I felt about St. Joseph Hamilton.
I don't know if I ever went to a hack and sack tech game.
Yeah, they were always
Maybe actually, maybe I do remember.
Yo,
Yeah, definitely. Because I remember
yo,
there
we
was one
let
game I was trying to look for you.
we
Yeah.
Look for your number.
we let one person beat us my senior year.
You guys had any current events?
Current events.
Anything happened this week? I was pretty focused on this verse.
Yeah, this version,
Facts.
this version, this
That's
version.
something had to have happened in the world. Oh, Paraguay made Bitcoin a legal tender. Legal. Was it Paraguay?
No, it was El Salvador.
El Salvador. El Salvador.
Yeah.
About to say
El Salvador made
nickel.
Bitcoin a legal money tender.
Oh, that's interesting.
And more countries to come.
So the fact that now China has put like
The China capped it. They've been like 8 years ago. They just keep saying it.
all right. So but how do you feel like it's gonna affect that market?
Not much.
No.
No,
Why?
because China has been banned. It's been banned for.
I'm just saying, like, if more countries like follow
Start
suit,
banning it?
Yeah.
They've been banned from
It's
Bitcoin.
it's decentralized, so you can't really ban it. It just sounds good.
So all right. So when they say that within the country, what does that mean exactly?
Decentralized?
No. I know what decentralized means. I'm saying like
Oh.
not El Salvador. What does that mean? If you're a Bitcoin holder
So I
in
think
El
like
Salvador, what does that mean?
now
for you?
you can't get taxed like on your gains from it, right?
Yeah, that they eliminated capital gains tax. So essentially, if you invest into if you bought one Bitcoin, was at $10,000, and then that doubles, it's $20,000, and then you decide to exchange your Bitcoin for the cash value of it. Whereas in the United States, you have to pay a tax, like say, 40% tax on it. So you pay 40% of the amount of money you made. Whereas there, you would just get all of it, 20,000 yours.
Yeah.
Whereas here, it
That's
would only be
tough.
16,000.
So-
So they're taking $44,000 from you.
So that's a
where they're
good
not
thing.
there.
Yeah, for what? It's a
Yeah,
great
most
thing.
definitely.
And
No, I'm saying like when you hear that it's like illegal tender, you would think that's like a bad thing.
legal,
Oh, legal.
not illegal. Legal.
Oh,
I'm about to say illegal tender. That's a great movie right there. That is a great movie
Legal.
right
I
there.
thought you said illegal.
No, legal.
Oh,
Legal.
okay. Yeah.
Illegal tender. That's a
Damn,
great
that's
movie.
tough.
Cap.
That's tough.
Bro, it's not gonna be there's gonna be so many countries that do stuff like that, especially like countries who are incentivized to.
Mhm.
So like America, Europe, even China to an extent, like they're like the powerhouses of like this system we currently have in the world. So
Yeah.
like there's no incentive. They're not incentivized to go then get into a new system and try to be the best at that. But for countries who is like they're so low on the totem pole, like they have absolutely no chance of ever moving up in this current system. It take hundreds and who knows how many years. But it's something brand new, you just go after it. And whoever wins wins.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it is with this, with the crypto and all the stocks and stuff. I feel
Yeah.
like if you're not, like, educated, if you don't know how to move with that, you're going to lose a lot of money. Or you're going to, like, spread a lot of false information.
Bro, there's so much false.
Yeah, that's what I literally was, I was definitely talking about that before. Like, there's people that you talk to and they're, like, super knowledgeable, and then there's people that, like, may seem like they're super knowledgeable, and then you, like, try to ask or really try to learn, like, back information, and they don't know what you're talking about, and you're like...
Yeah. No, it's a lot. I know Jason knows. There's a lot. Like if you really want to sit down and take your time, it might take you, a month or 2, 3 months to just
Of course.
have a basic understanding of it. Like I have a very basic understanding, and it took me like 3 months, like watching videos,
Of course.
reading stuff, messing with it,
Yeah,
trying to go on
asking questions.
blockchains and use the coins. Like, it took a lot,
Right.
Yeah, I saw post this guy. He said you can't even protect your money inside of a safe anymore.
What you said?
You can't even protect your money inside of a safe anymore.
Yeah.
Meaning like your money could be in the safe and that she'll just start losing value. There's
Yeah,
nothing that you can do to
most
protect that.
Bro, and
But put it inside of a market.
that's what people don't even realize. Like banks are only legally like allowed. Like they're only like liable. They're only legally liable to hold like I think JC it's 10 or 30% of like cash in the actual bank. Like say a bank, enough people give them like $10 million. They only have to hold like $3 million.
Yeah, I think it's like
something low.
It's like 20%.
Yeah, the rest of it, they take our money and they go invest it in the stock market. They go invest it in other businesses. They go invest it. So they use our money that we just have sitting there, not growing. They use it to make the bank grow richer.
Yeah.
So like, regardless,
then
your
they still
money's
make you
being
pay fees.
Yeah, like you put $100,000 in. You go to the bank, like I want $100,000. It's like we only have $20,000 of them because we loaned $80,000
of your money
to this person to buy a house.
Yeah.
If you're taking out money, if you're like,
but they can get it.
Yeah, if you're a person that has a lot of money in the bank, you have to give them. I think it's like a 5 days notice.
You gotta call them.
5 days notice.
Like yo, I'm coming to get 100,000. Okay.
It's like no, I'm not coming to get some money. I'm coming to get my money. That shit better fucking be there. Like,
yeah, that's why, bro. That's why.
So the video Migos, they said they didn't trust the bank.
Yeah.
They said that when they first started making money, they weren't walking around with so much money because they wanted to like just walk around with all that money. It was like we just didn't trust banks. Like we literally didn't trust banks.
And crypto is great for people who don't trust banks, because you can become your own central bank.
Mm-hmm.
You could buy like a real hardwired wallet. You could buy cryptos, take it off of like Coinbase and put it on just hardwired wallet. Lock it in a safe. Your money's protected forever. No one will be ever able to get it. Only way you could lose it is if you forget how to get it.
Yeah, like that dude that had one more.
Bro, there's been so many people.
You heard about that?
Yeah.
One more try.
Yeah, or else it would like erase it.
He probably never got that shit.
I wouldn't try. I would just keep the money because technically I would still have that.
Nah.
I think eventually he would, if he had it for long enough, there's someone that would buy it for X amount of dollars and be like, yeah, I'll take a whack at it.
For this one try.
Yeah, just for one try.
The way the codes are.
Someone just bought an invisible statue.
It's not like that's nuts.
What?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
It's not like a password. So it's not like how you log on to like a password. It's like a chain of maybe like 14 words.
Yeah.
And you have to put the words in order to get it right. And they're random words. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you're not guessing.
Yeah.
It's
That might
over.
be a little difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Sheesh.
No, it's definitely a complicated space. Due diligence is necessary before you invest in it. You know.
And we're not financial advisors.
Yeah. Say that.
We're not
this isn't financial
advisors.
advice.
This is not financial
This
advice.
is purely entertainment.
Now you just gotta say that shit.
Just for kicks. No cap.
Yeah.
Alright, so someone sold people was talking about NFTs and saying, oh, it's bullshit. Like, remember we was talking to Amani and he was saying he's like, I get it, but I don't. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
This is
You don't like it?
Nah, it's stupid.
What, NFTs?
Yeah, it's stupid.
NFTs?
Really?
For real?
You think so?
Yeah.
We could talk about that. I don't think so.
Yeah. It depends on what you're doing with the space. I think it's people
One
doing
day-
stupid things with it.
When we transition to a world where we live as much in the digital as we do in the like as much in the virtual as we do in the real,
Yeah.
then it'll be worth like people will pay to buy houses in a virtual world.
Yeah, but bro, it's
Like one day it'll get there, but like this whole idea of just like buying art that's on my computer,
Yeah.
it's stupid. It's
See-
the same way it's always been
see,
done.
but
It's not different from
the
regular art style.
The NFT is just a non-fungible token. So like you don't have to use it for artwork. People just do. So like I could still buy a ticket to a Mavs game, and you know how there's fake tickets.
Yeah.
Well, if you give out NFTs for the tickets, they're non-fungible. So like there's no way to make a fake. So either you have this ticket or you have this coin to get in the basketball game, or you don't. And if you don't, you can't get in.
Yeah. I mean, there's utility to it. I just don't think it's as groundbreaking as people kind of try to make
I
it.
think
They
it
kind of
is.
tied it to Bitcoin in a way, where Bitcoin was going through this like very like
Yeah.
it was like like everybody's talking about it. Bitcoin's gonna be the future. And they attach themselves to it, but it's really not that any different as some way of like just verifying authenticity.
Yeah, it's a way of verifying authenticity.
Yeah.
That can't
Not
be.
like that
But it's useful
special,
too, because
yeah.
like now with paintings, people make fake paintings all the time that look exact,
Yeah.
that look real.
Mhm.
They're super fake. They look real though. Now with an NFT, I could just attach this token to this painting, and it say if you don't have the NFT that goes with this painting, you don't have the real painting. And now every time you resell this painting, you have to resell this coin. And now as the artist, I put in the contract of this token. Every time it resells, I get 30% of all the profits.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh, okay.
So it
that
gets,
that's to me that's the most interesting thing about the space is that it's protecting artistry in other ways that has never been done before. Like there's a lot of art that have sold in the past that people's families hasn't benefit from it. There's a person that like, oh, we bought out this house and you know there was a 6 Monets in the attic. Like I can sell
Alright.
that, and I don't have to give anyone any royalties on it.
Yeah.
This protects the artist. It protects their legacy. I think more so
I get
in
it.
that within in the space that makes the most sense to me, and the creative ways that you could use it. Like Gary V, like he's
He does
doing
some
like
fire shit,
he's doing VCon. He's doing V Friends. So it's
Yeah.
essentially like you can buy something, and it's not just a ticket into somewhere. It's a ticket. It's a membership.
Yeah.
It's
the gift gold fire.
and it comes with different things. Like like some of the coins, like you can get a 30-minute FaceTime call with him. Some of them you can get dinner with him. Some of them is like, all right, you can get 6 bottles of a special wine that he has for the year out of his vineyard and shit like that. So it comes with like, all right, and Jim Jones actually did it too. He does Vamp coin. So with yeah, but with that, it's like, all right, like I can be an artist. I can say, I'm creating 5 tokens, and no matter how big I get, there's only gonna be 5 tokens in existence. So once you sell those 5 tokens, even if I sold the 5 tokens right now for $30, once I'm multi-platinum and I'm this and I'm that, like think about if the baby did that 2 years ago, how fast he grew in 2 years.
Yeah.
If those 5 tokens are still exist, he has mega fans now that have money that will buy those tokens for X amount of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now when that sells, he's always making money off of it.
Yeah.
Because there's only 5 in existence. And it's like, all right, if you have one of these tokens, you have early access to my music. If I have a show, you can come through it. It's an automatic meet and greet, stuff like that. So the stuff that it comes with makes more sense, and the fact that the artist can always benefit from it.
And you can apply it to anything, bro. So think about if you wanted to sell, like say you had a whole bunch of books. You wanted to rent your books out. What do you do right now? Go on like Chegs or something? I could just go and make NFTs. Here, lend my book. Here, use it now. When you can resell it to someone, just every time you resell it, give me 30% of it. And just keep going with NFT, keep going with NFT. And bro, that's
Passive income.
yeah, it can get crazy, bro.
Passive income. Crazy. Okay.
And then
It's
you
crazy.
Depending on how much is being sold.
Rap cap.
From
You got it, bro.
a crypto traders look at it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seeing
no.
it as like nothing. Like,
Have you ever used the
like
blockchain?
things that when the crypto bubble happens, you get these things that attach themselves to them. So I look at that as that. But you guys
Yeah.
are both looking at it as artists
There's a lot
and
to
how
it,
it
bro.
can benefit the artists.
That's
Yeah.
the same thing.
Different
Like
perspective.
when a bubble does pop,
I can get it. Oh, yeah, I get where you're coming from.
yeah, but even when the bubble does pop, like 99% of NFTs that are out right now will be worthless. Same way with .com.
Yeah.
When the .com bubble burst, well, majority of them are worthless, but there still was Amazon.
Yeah,
There still was Google. There still was.
yeah, you get those winners.
There's gonna be winners, but
Yeah.
there's gonna be a whole bunch of losers. That's why there's people buying stupid stuff, bro.
Yeah.
You remember Ask Jeeves?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That shit was really a search engine. Like niggas used to use that over Google. Crazy. All right. So an invisible sculpture sold this week. Salvatore Garau.
Oh, my fault. Well, quick question.
What happened?
Can I do the hypothetical?
Yeah.
I gotta do the hypothetical.
Salvatore Garau auctioned off his sculpture, which he said does not actually exist. The Italian artist organization in May, he called the work Lo Sono, or it's Italian for I am. Basically, it's an immaterial sculpture, right? So it's a figurative sculpture. So this is his quote, and boy, is really a finesse because he just made this shit sound good as hell.
Wait, it's called I Am?
I am.
And it's an invisible statue?
It's a visible sculpture
Listen, hear me out.
And somebody brought it.
That's
for
fire.
18 G's.
What?
18,000?
He only had it up. He said he was only hoping to get upwards of $6,000 for it in auction.
Do they get the room the
18
invisible
racks.
statues
You
into?
dig?
Do they get the room the invisible statues into?
No,
Need that.
I think it's there's like a base for the statue, and it comes with like the directions on how to display it.
And it's called I Am?
Yeah. I was watching a podcast. They said something funny. It was like what if, since it's invisible, what if someone just like, you know how like with a little kid you're like, I got your ear.
Mhm.
What if someone's like, yo, I stole your statue? They're like, what? It's like,
But that's the.
That's funny.
You know what? You know
I
what's
saw a
crazy?
post
And
in
I
the
didn't. I know it's crazy. I didn't read this, right? I didn't read this article. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
But the hypothetical I was gonna ask you was something to do with that, like in that like same realm of things, like how you just said, yo, if I take your ear,
Yeah.
and that statue's like I am, but it's nothing. That's my hypothetical.
All right, bet.
All right. What's your hypothetical?
You want me to say it
Wait,
now?
we gotta fit.
Yo, let's do the
Okay.
whatever the hell this is. I can't think right now.
I
But
have another current event too.
all right, bet. It says this is what he said. Basically, time and matter and space and all that. This is his explanation for the statue. He says the vacuum is nothing more than a space full of energy, And even if we empty it, there is nothing left. According to the Heisenberg uncertainty principle, there's nothing that has weight. Therefore, it has energy that is condensed and transformed into particles. That is into us, he said. You do not see it, but it exists. It is made of air and spirit. It is a work that asks you to activate the power of your imagination, a power that everyone has, even those who don't think they have it. You have it.
Yeah. But if you took away like all the space that are in humans and then like condensed it, just removed all the space from you, you make the size of an eraser.
That's nuts.
So you're mostly like there's a saying, you're mostly nothing. Like humans are mostly made of nothing.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's insanity.
So to me, basically, you paid $18,000 for
Nothing.
a quote.
Yeah.
Because that shit sounds good. But
Great idea though.
like, how do you display that?
Did they give directions?
It's just
Yeah,
the
but
space.
there's no like.
It's just
I paid $18,000 for this.
But where? How do you even pick it up? Like.
Is there a base to
Can
it?
it break?
Is there a base to it? Is there a base to it?
I think so, man. I don't know.
I like his idea, bro, but he should have gave away for free.
He has.
It makes sense, but it should have been free.
He has other immaterial sculptures too. He has a
People are buying them.
So I could literally just make a base of something,
bro,
and sell it.
Someone,
it's deeper than that.
It's deeper than that.
Someone put duct tape on a banana, and put it on a wall, and it sold for like $40,000.
Niggas be smoking sherm.
It's a banana on drywall with duct tape, and it sold for 40 G's. No cap.
What's the concept?
They said it's modern art.
Banana on the wall.
It's sold at Art Basel, Miami.
So he was just like this.
But he has another sculpture of like it's in Milan, and it's on like the walk of the ground. And it's just a mirror. So basically, like when you look in it, like you're the art. That shit sold for a lot.
Bro, I'm about to just do some random things and just try to sell it for 20 G's.
I went to an exhibit that we had in our library at school, and there was like a bunch of different like dope ass paintings in there, and there was like just one painting, and it was called The Blob, and it was like a speck of ink in like the middle of like a white canvas. It was like a big ass canvas. My teacher's like, "What do you extract from this?" I'm like,
nothing.
It just looks like a dot. But art is interpretive, so somebody might see, oh, this whole thing's an eyeball and that's a small pupil. This is, I get it.
That's what makes it fire, though. I think art. I like art like that. Okay?
Yeah,
it's like being a black man in America. Surrounded by whiteness.
Exactly. You feel me? Like
she's like, you're not wrong.
People can take it and just be mad, bro. I've literally made shit in class, especially like abstract pieces, and like I remember we did something called a reduction sculpture. Where it's like you just take a block of clay and you have to take 75% of the weight of the clay off. So you just weigh it at first, and then you can't stop. You can do whatever patterns you want, but you have to just take 75 of the mass away. And like my shit ended up.
Do you do it while it's on a scale?
No. Like you just do it and you like go back and weigh it or whatever. But like you feel me? You can make curves. You can do whatever you need. You can need to do with it. You can put like spaces in between. So mine, I was just like kind of like doing it like on a curve type of thing. And like my teacher's looking at it, she's like, "Oh, I can see the pain in this piece." And I'm like, I was.
But I don't know. But like my question is with art.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Art and shit, don't you think when you do a task that doesn't require thought and it gets done subconsciously, like so like shit like when you're writing, you don't think about what you're writing, you just write. So things come out of you subconsciously. You think that's what was happening with the art, and she saw that?
No, because even if I was like, I've had other situations with art too, especially where like I the space that I've made it in, like I know like where I was heading for it, but someone can come up with their own interpretation, and like that's what she saw. That's not what I felt.
Let me ask you my hypothetical. I want to ask all you guys my hypothetical.
All right, let's do it. Wait, we gotta switch segments. You have to tell the people you're switching.
Oh wait, no,
segments.
he has a. So we can't switch segments. He has a current event.
I had another current event.
Oh,
what is it?
Oh well, first of all, we're on top of art. This is Malvich's Black Square. You guys ever seen this?
No.
You know how much that is?
Looks like a whole bunch of faces.
$6 million.
Like a dead.
60 million.
Looks like a whole bunch of dead faces.
$60 million.
Looks like.
But my other current event, while we're on topic of money, is that Jeff Bezos auctioned off a trip on a rocket trip to space with him and his brother.
I saw that.
3 other people that they don't know who it is yet. and it sold.
How much?
28 million
Mm-hmm.
in 10 minutes.
Wait,
It's
what
a-
happened? Say
it's-
that again.
20 million to go to space is worth it.
Jeff Bezos has a like rocket company now. Like
It's
Elon Musk
11
has SpaceX.
minutes.
He has
Bro,
Blue Origin.
you're going to
and
space.
they're
For
doing their
11
first
minutes.
manned flight to space.
That is a once in a
And
lifetime
they
opportunity.
auctioned
Right
it
now?
off.
The money
It's a
is
10-minute
not
auction.
important.
It started at 4.6 million, and it sold for 28
Like,
million.
if you 80, right?
They probably
you got
could've
millions.
kept going.
You're
It's
like
an 11-minute.
60 million sitting in the bank.
Yeah, I get that.
Come on now, drop that.
That is so
For
cool.
us, it's like, wait a
If I
minute.
had the money, I would do it.
The
That's
trip.
what I'm saying.
So they're
Why
going
not?
to space?
Yeah.
Yes.
You going to fucking space?
The
I want
trip-
to do that. I
the
wanna
trip-
go to space.
I'm
The
11
trip in
minutes.
its entirety,
Yeah.
you go up, you orbit like a couple feet, and you come back. It's 11 minutes.
Bro,
The
that
entire trip is 11 minutes.
amazing.
That is probably the craziest.
Bro, you would
You thought you was gonna be gone for weeks, right? It's
Bro.
11 minutes.
Bro, I promise you.
It says a
you're
glorified roller coaster.
Gonna, bro, you're gonna leave space, gonna look at Earth, you're gonna start crying.
No,
I think-
that
yeah.
ass.
You're gonna start to cry, bro.
Yeah.
There's
You're
no
gonna,
way.
you're gonna see.
I might come back nuts.
I think
No,
it'd be a
you're-
profound experience.
You're gonna
no,
cry,
that's
bro.
that's like
Yeah.
different. You're gonna see like something that like you can. It's not like you could travel. We can get on a plane and go anywhere we
impossible.
want in the world right now. We're going to space, and
Yeah.
it's literally gonna take 10 minutes, 11 minutes, or whatever.
You're gonna be one of about 10 people. Not even. How many astronauts are there? I don't know. whatever.
There's been over 100.
Okay, so you're
There's
gonna
been
be
over 100 people.
You're gonna be
in space.
one
Yeah, it's
out of,
pretty small.
let's say, 1,000 people in the world who has ever seen Earth. That's insane, bro.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
wanna
like
go-
looking at
That's
Google
beautiful.
Maps.
I don't.
go
I
to
see-
Earth.
don't know about you, but
Earth,
my body, my
other planets.
what is it called? Celestial dreaming or something like that.
Mhm.
I've left this earth before.
I'm talking about like your human eye, bro. Like, wow.
I would be freaking
You're gonna see the
out.
moon, bro.
No,
Right?
I think
I'm joking. That shit is dope.
Other
You're
planets.
probably feeling.
But you know
your
how the
blood.
internet is. They said that, and for some reason he's doing this trip a week and a half before he's supposed to step down from Amazon.
Mhm.
So they're saying like he's gonna like make the spacecraft blow up in like space or whatever. And
Oh,
then
people always want to say these bad things.
it's a no. Not saying like he's gonna. They're saying like he's gonna fake his death, like because there's supposed to be some crazy shit going on with Amazon conspiracy. I don't believe in it. Whatever. So we're switching segments.
Mhm.
Hypothetical.
Mhm. Okay.
It's on you.
Sorry. My question
Okay,
was,
go.
I asked Mahalat this earlier. What would you have to take away for you not to be you anymore?
Oh my goodness.
What would I have to take away from me not to be myself anymore?
I'm keep your answer.
Like me as a person.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know the answer. I just don't know how to put it into words.
That's a good question because it makes you think about like how you see yourself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And what's really important?
Yeah. Or what you think other people may think is important.
Charisma.
Charisma?
Yeah, if I took away like my, cause that's what I've always been able to do. Like even if I'm like not feeling good myself,
Mhm.
I've always been able to go around other people and make them feel good.
Mhm.
So I feel like if I can't do that, then I'm not myself.
I could say that. I could say that too. But for me, I want to say, you take away my smile. It ain't me.
So let me stop you here. Take away your smile. If you got into a car accident and it messed up your face, had to be rearranged, you'll still be Jay.
I would, but it's like people always, every week is somebody. Yo, you always smiling, bro. You always smiling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cause like I remember I said this on a show before, but what is there to be upset about? What is there to be mad about? I'm alive. I'm talking to you right now.
Oh,
You know
so
what I'm saying?
So when you say you smile, you don't mean like your actual.
My actual no. It's
Talking about
just
the emotion
like my
of it.
aura about me. You know what I'm
The
saying? It's
happiness, yeah.
like my me just being just a happy person. Like my grandmother always tells, like I said it on the show too. Grandmother always tell me, be grateful, smile. Smile is free. So yeah, for me definitely, just the aura, definitely my smile, and so yeah.
Where you at?
I think my drive. I think if I stop moving, people would be like, "Oh yeah, something wrong with Lay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's not doing good. So I think, I think my drive. I think that's really what builds me, wakes me up in the morning.
What about you guys?
Jason took his picture back to
He said, "Oh shit."
What's the question again?
What would we have to take away from you for you not to be you anymore?
technology.
No, he still be him.
Lou loves his gadgets.
Still be Lou.
Family.
So like if say, God forbid, your family all got into big accident, it was just you left, you wouldn't be Lou anymore?
I don't think so. I always say that I think I would rather go first than to see a loved one go.
You haven't lost somebody close to you?
My grandmother. But I was young. And the fact that I still remember the fact that I was young is what scares me to see someone in my immediate family go like that.
Yeah. Shit ain't easy, but
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know how to word it. Like my ability to be a contrarian.
What does that word mean?
Like going opposed.
Yeah.
The
contrary.
whatever's like,
Okay.
yeah, contrary to whatever the general consensus is.
Okay.
Like,
Like if you had to be a yes man.
yes,
You wouldn't be
exactly.
yourself.
Like being able to like look at it from like step to the side and be like, but you know,
Yeah.
enjoy that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting, bro.
like
we
that.
were sat at the table. We couldn't answer.
Did you say you?
No, I couldn't answer mine because I was thinking like, 'cause I know it's nothing physical.
You
though.
better answer it. on
Bro,
this
no, let me
episode
think.
right
I
now.
had
I swear to
No,
God.
Yeah, ask the
I had
question, I'll answer it.
I got an explanation why I even came with the question.
Okay.
Because I was sitting eating and I was thinking to myself like, yo, if I lost my arm, I'd still be Christian. If I got into a car accident and was like, I couldn't move anymore, I'd still be Christian. You know what I'm saying? So like, what would you like have to lose where it's just like you're not you? You know what I'm saying? It's nothing physical.
No.
Cause like, I always think like, yo, if I took you and put you in a different physical body, it'd still be you.
Mm-hmm.
But your skin might be a little different. You might have different hair, but you're still you. So I was trying to like really think to myself like in a sense like, what are we? Who are we in a sense? Cause like, I could take you, put you here. I could have made you born in China. You'll still be Jay. I could have made you born in, you know, Alabama. You'll still be Lay. You know what I'm saying? So like, what really makes who we are? Like, to the like T of it. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like
When you
how
take the physical away.
because you know how they say like a knife can't cut itself. You can't take a knife and cut the knife with the knife because like that's the knife. Like you can't touch this finger with this finger. So like, what is the true essence of a human? Where it's like, who are you? Like, and like if we took this away up this way, you are not you anymore. And I was really trying to figure out. And I was like, nothing. That's what I came down to. Cause like, take your arm, I take your eyebrows, I shave your hair. I could, you know, even when you're depressed, when you're sad, when you're, I was just going through it. I'm like, yo, I really don't know what I would be like. Who are we?
So like Lee said, her drive, your drive is up there
Yeah.
too. If you take that away.
So I came here, when I was like, you know what, guys, man, I realized I've been stressing myself out too much. I really need to relax and calm down. And you know what? I'm gonna live a lot more relaxed and chill life. Which I'd be like, damn, that's not Christian.
I would say that.
Me personally, I think if you took away like goals, I don't think you would be yourself anymore. And when I say goals, I mean like, I don't mean like little like petty shit. I mean like you saying like you taking the ability to be at the beginning of this not knowing Spanish, saying I'm gonna learn Spanish, and like really, I think you enjoy the process of inquiring about things, figuring out how to do it, applying that to your life, actually doing it, and then like reaping the benefits from it.
Yeah, but my thing is, okay, what if from today on I'm like, guys, the life I live, I'm not doing that no more. I'm just gonna enjoy my life, enjoy my. I'm gonna start hanging out with my family more. I'm gonna enjoy my family.
That would still be a goal.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure
Yeah.
out what's a human, bro. Like I don't.
It's a goal because you're making a goal. You're making a like a conscious decision to be like, I need to be
You're
more
not taking,
in the
you're not
moment
taking
and live my
away
life.
anything, really.
So it's still a goal. If you were to sit down and you're just, I'll let whatever happen to me, you're no longer you because that's not how you are.
So would you say a human, the true essence of a human is like making goals and like having goals in life and accomplishing them?
I think the true essence of you as a human is that.
Yeah.
But
everybody has different things. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's
I
like,
also think it's a lot. It has a lot to do with like how you see and understand yourself.
yeah,
Like we can sit here and say you're goal driven, but how you see yourself and how you understand how you live,
Yeah.
you don't feel like you feel like if all those things are taken away from you, you still be yourself.
That's what I'm saying. I know I'm very goal driven, but I was really sitting there like, okay, take away my arm, take away my grunt. If I was a
Yeah.
vegetable,
It's all so.
I would think I'd still be as long. And I'm starting to get down. It's like as long as I could, I just think. As long as there's thoughts still going through my head, I think I'm Christian.
that's what,
It's the thoughts, but then it's like, bro, what if you? But there's so much more. It's so. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I think for you, it has to be one of those things simply because everything else you pretty much like. I think you can. I mean, you wouldn't be happy, but I think you like if in Lewis' instinct, like if you lost all your family, like you could still be successful.
Yeah.
Like you just wouldn't be a happy person. If you lost like, charisma or something like one of those intangibles, you can still manage to like scrounge up being yourself because you can dive into your work and do those things. But if you lose the other side of you, the side that's a go-getter, that's gonna set your goals, that's gonna, because you like being accomplished. Like you don't just do things just to do it. Like you weren't good at football because you, like, it was like it was something you loved, but there's also a part of you that like, oh shit, like I feel like you're the type of person like you like figure out things that you're bad at.
Yeah.
You feel me? So when you have the ability to identify those things, like how do I get better at that? That process, I feel like you get a lot of enjoyment out of it, and it's a good thing. It's a good process to have.
And I do. That's what I love doing. But something's like, yo, if I lost that, I'd still be Christian, bro.
You wouldn't.
That's what, and I don't know, cause like same concept is like I love Alan Watts, the white man on my wall.
Yeah.
I like him a lot because he talks about that shit. Because he's like, he goes at a deep, like real essential sense. You'll never truly know yourself. Like you can know your habits, your thoughts, your emotions, but like the real, true, genuine you really won't know it. And that's why you need people in your life you love and trust. Because at the end of the day, like, how he says a knife can't cut itself. Like
it's as simple as this. You see how everything you just recited?
Yeah.
You read all that where in a book, right?
Yeah.
If you didn't set the goal a couple years ago to say I need to start reading more, you wouldn't know that.
Yeah, but then shit like that makes me think like, damn, like that's why I came up with the question. Like, who are we?
Yeah.
I think.
But I think that goes back to like what Christian was trying to say. Like he's always gonna be himself because he will always have those kinds of thoughts. Like I need to do this, I need to do that, or if this doesn't make me happy, then that makes me happy.
Yeah.
Again, I think a lot of it has to do with like just like how you see yourself and how you understand yourself. I don't think we're ever gonna understand ourselves completely, 100%. But I think we understand ourselves enough that we know, like, if this was like taken away from us or this was added to us, then it will take us to a certain place, or it will take us away from certain things, or
So
however.
let me ask you this. Perfect. Let me ask you this. So when you're thinking, do you know you're thinking?
Yeah.
When you feel something, you know you're feeling it.
Yeah.
So my question is, same way a knife can't cut itself. Who's the one who hears the thoughts in your head, who feels the emotions you feel? Like who's the one doing? Like a couch doesn't feel itself. You know what I'm saying? Or like you don't like your hand doesn't feel what your hand feels like.
It's our brain.
So the one that's listening to you speak, the one that's listening to you think, the one that's feeling how you feel, who's doing that?
You.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. You. But it's like, what is that? Like.
It's your subconscious.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like our brain.
You know how they said there's only 70% of people, or I think it's like it might be less than that like when they read something they hear a voice in their head. There's people that read things and they just process the words.
Yeah.
Like you know how you hear your reading voice. Not everybody has that.
Oh, it depends on how I'm reading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like not everybody has those abilities. So this whenever you're telling yourself something, or if you're like I need to figure something out, or you're thinking about how you're feeling, all these things, there's organisms that have those abilities because of their brain. So like what she said, like your brain gives you the ability to feel those things. You can clap and feel that you clap.
Yeah.
It's not just you're hitting your hand on your other hand and you're feeling it on one hand, you feel it on both.
Yeah.
You feel it for a reason. You have receptors all over your body.
Yeah.
You feel me? You have receptors in your brain. Just like you can know the difference between when something hot touches you, something cold touches you, you're feeling those things because your body's telling you those things happen.
Mm-hmm.
So there's people that run into issues where it's like they don't know that their elbow's swollen because they can't feel it, or they don't know that there's no blood running to their leg and they can't feel their foot because their circulation is not carrying all the way out to their foot. You feel me? So it's like your body can tell you those things when it needs to tell you those things, but you know those things just because you're human.
See, and even it's crazy how you speak and you naturally say your body. If it's like, and if the true essence of a person was like, if the true essence of you was your body, then you wouldn't say my body. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Like, say you were your body, like that's all you were. Then it would never be my body, because now you're naturally taking possession of it, saying it's something that's mine, something I own. So it's like, it's in your head. Who's the one that's saying I own this?
Yeah, but you got to think about it. The body is different components.
Yeah.
So just like with a computer, there's a hard drive in the computer, there's a chip, there's RAM, there's all these things running the computer. Your brain is telling you it's your body, but your body is also part of your body.
Not to mess you up here. Isn't it crazy that your heart has more memory than your brain does? So they even say it's your brain. It's like your heart remembers more than your brain does. Your heart produces more energy than your brain does.
Yes.
So it's bigger than your brain too, bro.
But the actual process of being a brain, the heart can't tell you what 2 + 2 is.
Bro, that you don't like the intelligence of the heart is actually because it produces more energy and it has more than the brain.
What name the heart?
They're different functions.
What name the heart?
What name the brain?
The brain.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like that whole like I am this. Who's the one that says I? Who's the one that says my brain?
Christian
my heart,
is deep right now.
Yeah, you going type left. It's you.
And that's what I'm like. Bro, think about it. Someone is saying you like. I was about to a guy. He drove himself crazy, and he finally figured out he was crazy because he said to himself, "I can't take myself." And he sat down and said, "Wait a minute. That's 2 people. How can I not take myself? Who are these 2 people?" And he found a way to do that.
I and myself.
Yeah, it's all you.
Because he created 2 separate constructs of himself. And he realized that I, who he truly was, couldn't deal with the construct of myself that he made anymore.
Chris gonna start scaring people that's listening.
I understand. I understand what you're saying, but I do believe that
speaking of aliens,
you have a consciousness, and your consciousness decides like, you have frontal lobe decisions. You feel me? All those stuff. So, with you saying your body or my body, your body can't be like the body. Like you feel me? Like,
but if you were it, it would say that. That's why I think.
But you are it though.
To me,
but that's also why you have these a whole bunch of religions that tell you that this is just a vessel.
Yeah.
You're put inside of the vessel and you're running the vessel.
Yeah.
So it's your body because you belong into it, but your consciousness, your spirit, and your soul is still, you feel me, can travel.
And isn't it crazy that people have been trying to figure it out for years? That's what all these people are trying, religions and all these philosophers, they've been trying to figure it out, bro. Who are we? And they can't even figure it out. You know what I'm saying? It's to me that, I don't know, I was sitting at the table and that shit blew my mind, bro.
Yeah.
That is mind blowing. Like
but
when you think about
the
it
best,
like that.
The best answer I ever heard was awareness. Because you are where you put your awareness.
Yeah, you guys ever do something and then be like sit there and consult with yourself for like 10 minutes, like, bro, why did I do that? Or was that a good decision? And you're just sitting there like fighting yourself, like, what did I just do? Like, essentially, like, what did I just do? Did that make sense? So I definitely understand.
Even that, to me, is like how you're aware of the fact that you're fighting yourself.
Yeah, I'm always fighting myself.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like a big
But
thing.
to me, it's like just like you can text your own phone number.
Yeah.
If you speak out loud, your own ears are gonna hear it. So yeah, you can talk to yourself. You know.
Analogy.
So I don't. To me, I don't think it's that like. I don't think it's that mind blowing. But I also think about like when you like religious factors when you talk about it, it's like it's just a flesh. Like this is just a vessel.
And that's where
so like you're gonna leave it one day.
We're thinking about. I don't know if you guys. We're thinking about stuff like that. What it helps you do is like detach almost. In my opinion, like helps you detach from things. Cause it's like some people get so caught up in like their hairline. Oh, my hairline's not dope. Like, what's wrong with you? But it's like, bro, you're not your hairline. But some people, like, if their hairline's bad, they're having a terrible day. You know what I'm saying? If like they don't get this in the morning, eat exactly this, it's terrible. Life's terrible. And it's like, bro, like that's not even you. You know what I mean? And like that's how I like to think. And I really can't come to an answer because it's like, bro, like I'm trying to think, what do I have to lose for me to just be so down in the dump? And obviously I don't know. Like I don't know if I was a vegetable, how happy I would be. You know what I mean? But
it's this. I'm telling you, it's this.
Yeah.
If you didn't have the ability to do this,
you wouldn't be you.
You wouldn't be you.
You couldn't talk, and I don't know, bro. It's so amazing. Because if I was deaf and I couldn't talk anymore, I'd still be Christian. You know, it's just.
Yeah.
But you would be Christian as your name, but you wouldn't have the characteristics of Christian.
I don't.
It's the characteristics that make you.
If
you.
I can't talk,
like right now, right? If I took Jace, put him in a different country, right, with no one he can speak to, he can't even speak their language. Would Jace still be him? Yes.
Yeah.
Right. But he can't be Jace because he can't interact with anyone.
Yeah. But he would still be Jace in that circumstance.
But then that's like another interesting point that like Christian said about the awareness. So then if Jace was to move, like we kind of always know how to adapt into situations.
Mm-hmm.
Like we kind of turn into other people. Like when I go to Cali, I'm a totally different person than when I'm here because those are like that's like a different group of people that I tap into. Like we have a different relationship than the people that I tap into here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like where is it? Like where's that line of, you know, who are you?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because even
no
like you know where the word person comes from? It's like persona. It used to mean like a mask.
Yeah.
Like humans just wear masks when they're in public, depending on who they're with and certain. So like Jace would still be Jace. It would just be in a new country where the circumstance and situation is so different.
Yeah, he has
that
to
he's
adapt.
just showing a different side of him in this area.
Exactly.
But also with person, the mask is it's not just being a different side of you. It's if I'm looking at Lewis, he's a person to me because I don't know who he is. I'm just seeing his face. So that's his mask.
Yeah.
Once you meet people,
exactly, yeah,
they're no longer just a person to you. They become something else, a friend, a family member, a brother, whatever. You feel me?
You get to know them.
So it's like just the viewing point is your persona. Just like you can look across a room and just by someone's body language tell the type of person they are.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
like same thing, bro. If you had someone who was, say, like someone drank a lot, and you're like, oh, that's just whatever. Like I used to drink a lot. Oh, that's just Christian. When I stopped drinking, I didn't stop becoming. I wasn't not Christian anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, then it's like, okay, so it can't be what you do for sure. Not what you do. It can't be a body part because if I cut your arm off, you're still you. So like that cuts out those two things. You know what I'm saying? So if you just go by a process of elimination, it's like, what would be the last thing you come to? Because even if it's like a personality trait, as you've grown and matured, your personality has changed.
yeah.
But you're still you.
But but like even if I'm not like with me personally, if I don't have the ability to do what I said, make people laugh, though, I would still be Asante, and I'll be a different version of Asante. So it's not what you're. I feel like you're kind of like combating with your question right now because you're not asking what do you have to take away to not be yourself anymore because. If you're taking away something, yes, you're still yourself. You feel me? So you're kind of going against your own question.
Yeah.
So you have to think about it like this: what are you taking away from yourself to where you wouldn't be the version of yourself that you want to be anymore? Yeah. That's what you have to ask.
And I don't think there's an answer to the question. I don't think there is a right and wrong answer. There's no answer because I think if we just had this conversation, it would go for days, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a right answer because we can keep saying, bro, but I don't need that. Or yo, but it's just bro.
So you in that sense, you would because. Like I said, you would just have to think about it from a point of view of where it's like, all right, if I take this away, what type of person would I be? So your question would kind of change. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's even though like I understand everything you're saying, like there's something that if they took that out of you, you would no longer be this Christian anymore, and this is the Christian that you want to be. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's not that you wouldn't like if I was a vegetable, I'd still be Asante.
Yeah.
But no one would walk in that room and be like, oh, classic Asante. Like, you feel me? Like, it would not be like, you feel me? It's not, you wouldn't get the same, nah, for real though. Like, so you can say like, yeah, I would still be the organism of a human. I would still be Asante Dyer, but I would no longer be Asante. You feel me? So I think you just have to do some like, maybe not deeper thought because you got pretty deep thought.
I don't think there's an answer.
I think there is because there's something inside of you that if you take that away, that you're no longer the person that you desire to be.
Like I know it's like Tao and Buddhists, like they're the way they believe. They truly believe there's no answer. Like, you can't come to an answer. Because it's like people who are even not even here anymore. Body's gone. They don't act. They still live on. They're still felt. They're still here. So it's like, what are you? You don't. I feel like it can't even be answered. Same way that's why they come to the conclusion like, well, a knife can't cut itself. So they always say like, if someone gives like, there's a joke like, if someone like says they know it all, don't trust that person. Like if someone's like, I know for sure this. Yeah, okay. Because a knife can't cut itself. How could you know? You know what I'm saying? You can't know. That's their way of believing. Like what they think. And I'd be thinking about it like, bro, I don't even know. And I just be taking stuff away. And I'm like,
I get it. I get it. But I would just say like, for the question's sake, the essence of you, whatever that is, or like the thing that you find most important about yourself that you put into the world, when you take that away, then you would no longer be. You would be yourself, but you would no longer be yourself.
Yeah, I was thinking of it like more of like a deeper way. But if it's something like that, then
because that's how I answered it.
Yeah.
I think that's how we all answered it.
Yeah.
I definitely see how Christian sees it though.
Yeah.
Like
Christian just got deep.
Yeah, like that's like
made me have to like hold on.
Understanding yourself.
Damn.
How other people see you.
Yeah. But we gotta move on to the song of the week. Jay, it's on you.
Why is it on Jay? I haven't picked song of the week in a long time.
So what? It's supposed to be Jay's segment, but you feel me? He went through the stint of missing a couple episodes and all that good stuff.
So what?
Chris challenged him for his crown yesterday, so he gotta pick it today.
Song of the week, man.
I'm gonna pick something trash.
Nah, let's go with Migos, man. I like the album, bro.
Yes.
I like the album. Shout out. Let's go with what y'all want to do? Malibu, Modern Day.
Modern Day.
Damn,
Modern
Day. 2 to 1.
Okay.
Modern Day.
Migos, Modern Day off the new album Culture 3. Now I'm saying y'all did y'all thing. Shout out Quay, Take, and Set.
Those your boys?
Those my niggas.
That was your song of the week. That was Modern Day by the Migos. Also got the best verse on there. The album.
Who's the best Migo?
Offset. The album was amazing. Content was amazing. Drake was on there draking. You feel me? Going crazy.
El Drake.
We gonna wrap the episode up. I feel like we had a pretty good conversation today. We gonna keep it light and sweet for the day. Follow everybody on these social medias. Oh, sorry. Let me close out this properly. First, we want to thank everybody. This past weekend, we reached 300 followers on the page. A lot of growth in just under like seven months or something like that. We've been at it. Yeah, so we thank the people for tapping in with the events. Clicking on our podcast, watching the videos. Make sure that you guys leave a review on whatever platform you listen to, whether it be Spotify, Apple Music, you feel me, all that good stuff. Leave a review to the podcast. Chris said no bad reviews. I say good or bad. You feel me? If you don't fuck with something, let us know. I'm here for constructive criticism.
Nah.
Chris said no.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. We appreciate you for tuning in, whether you stop listening after 15 seconds, whether you made it to this point. We appreciate you for even giving us a chance. Yes, follow everyone on their social medias at CV.Lopez, at Mr. J.Y. Wheeler, at Elijah Ashley on all platforms, at JSquay _, JSquay, and at Young Lou 24.
He didn't get a chance to practice this morning.
It's a lot going on.
He didn't get a chance to practice.
It's a lot going on this weekend. Follow the page at the Demigod Chronicles.
Yes, sir.
On Instagram at the DGC _, which you got to get back up running it again.
Yeah, I know. I need the password.
Yeah, we got to find it. It's in a group chat somewhere. And follow me on Instagram at _ Demigod _ at mastered _ studios spelled with the V, MSTRD _ studio spelled with a V, and that's it.
That's it.
Long live Brad. Sedulous Sundays. Dropping another session soon. I don't know if we drop one today or not yet, but feel me. If not, go listen to last week's. Go follow that Greenhouse Pod. Go follow that, and that's it.
Nah, baby.
Chris, hit the people some Spanish.
Gracias por su tiempo. Gracias.
This has been another episode. Tuning out. Bow.
We make it clap.
She said,
clap.